Hello and welcome to another stream of Assassin's Creed Syndicate, doing Phase 1 of celebrating the game's 10th anniversary with the Twin Perspectives playthrough. We're still in Sequence 5 of the story. I'm going to settle into more of a strict routine with dialogue cataloging, where after every single main story mission is done, we're going to go and we're going to see what dialogue changes happen on the train with Jacob towards Evie, Evie towards Jacob, what the associates say, and also what the rooks say, and then find a newspaper seller, see if there's anything in the game world that the newspaper seller actually says that is different, and then do the next mission. We also have some side missions and things like that still yet to do. I think it's probably best if we actually get another borough liberated before we do any more story, and that way we'll start to get a letter for me from Jacob every time we go on the train. But first, I just want to have a look at the skills and stuff for every character.
Orders from his lordship. Everything you need to survive.
This neighborhood is going shockingly downhill.
The very best government. What's the difference between a min man could do all that? And she lost her right.
Wagering you lost. Now be a big boy.
Game. Easy, easy.
I'm here! Let's get cutting!
You cheeky fucker! Just begging to get dragged into a dark alley and have some sense plugged into you. You're lucky I've got shit to do.
See that woman sneaked in?
Just begging to get dragged into a dark alley and have some
Just any old shit.
My Andrew, so good to see you. Ruin you both.
I'd say they ought to put funds into taking care of the home front first. Forget your Abyssinia. I mean, anyone know where it is even? Rights? The only rights an officer in uniform should abide to is their right to honour Queen and country. I'd say they ought to put funds into taking care of the home front first. Forget your Abyssinia. I mean, anyone know where it is even? Lead by example, I say, and you'll gain the trust and respect your uniform deserves. And be firm when it comes to lowlife and villains. You'll get walked over else. As long as you play it by the book, you'll be all right. And that means keeping up to date with the laws, because they can change like the wind. No. Picketing is certainly not legal. It's officially considered as unlawful intimidation and obstruction. Rights? The only rights an officer in uniform should abide to is their right to honour Queen and country. No. Picketing is certainly not legal. It's officially considered as unlawful intimidation and obstruction. I'd say they ought to put funds into taking care of the home front first. Forget your Abyssinia. I mean, anyone know where it is even? Lead by example, I say, and you'll gain the trust and respect your uniform deserves. And be firm when it comes to lowlife and villains. You'll get walked over else. As long as you play it by the book, you'll be all right. And that means keeping up to date with the laws, because they can change like the wind. I'd say they ought to put funds into taking care of the home front first. Forget your Abyssinia. I mean, anyone know where it is even?
Don't stand so near.
The only good rook is one
A
way.
woman has sneaked in!
As long as you play it by the book, you'll be all right. And that means keeping up to date with the laws, because they can change. No. Picketing is certainly not legal.
I tell you. Call yourself
They're the
a
only
gang.
bods that
You're
smell
no better
better
than
after
beggars.
you've killed them.
David O'Donnell. Completing this challenge will grant extra money and XP. Strategy: bring back the target alive. So for these kinds of missions, what I do is I capture the target alive, get the dialogue from them, and then I let them go on purpose and then get the dialogue when we grab them again. And then I escort them to the carriage, and then get any dialogue on the way to bring them back. I bring them back, and then I do the same thing for the other character. But then I do a third pass through where I actually just kill the target and then bring them to Aberline dead to get the dialogue from him if you kill the target.
Who gave that ugly prick a badge? Job, like licking the sewer walls.
When I was a child, I spake as a child, I thought as a child, but that's impossible. I have
Hey,
never
my
been
turds look better than that
You got
lot.
your arsehole backwards.
There go the rooks, the gang that collectively shares about half a brain.
What was that? Let's find out.
Come on, you rat.
What's going on now? Oh, shit!
You cheeky fuck. You're lucky I got shit. You cheeky fucker. Just begging to get dragged into a dark alley and have some sense bludgeoned into you. You're lucky I got shit to do. You cheeky fucker. Just begging to get dragged. You cheeky fucker. Just begging to get dragged into a dark alley and have some sense bludgeoned into you.
She don't want to be seen, if you ask me.
This one won't be needing breakfast tomorrow.
Who knows? Maybe she'll turn up flat.
What? You crawl out the gutter? Uncouth son! She shouldn't be here.
Oh no, you bloody dog!
This isn't over. Brother, I'm free.
That's fucked.
This isn't over. Brother, I'm free.
She's here! Ah! You're not getting away from me, girl! Got her in my sight!
Don't think I need to be here.
Faster! Yeah! Come on! Move it! Fast!
This isn't over. Brother, I'm free.
What? Whatever game. Press the button to grab the guy, which should have been what the prompt was, that close, but instead Evie jumped off and then got pushed ahead by the second carriage and then got wedged in between them. Jesus Christ, I tell you what. The highlighting of two enemies when they're literally next to each other can be screwy, when it should instantly be both have the glow around them, because you're literally, like, you know, in between them.
Don't get started on politics. It shouldn't come into it. We serve Queen and country, that's all.
Hello, Sona. How's things?
If picketing's been declared illegal, then it's our job to stop it, and that's all there is to it.
This whole city's
There's
gone mad as that.
conservatives and liberals,
Bloody ridiculous what
Whigs,
people think is
radicals,
fair and decent
but just
behaviour.
remember,
Sure, knock
don't
down
matter if
whoever
he's
you
red,
want in
white,
the
or blue.
street.
What the
That's the
PM
London
says
way.
goes. Don't get started on politics. It shouldn't come into it. We serve Queen and country, that's all. If picketing's been declared illegal, then it's our job to stop it, and that's all there is to it. Of course, I hope the other lot don't get in, but if they do, we still have to serve. There's conservatives and liberals, Whigs and radicals, but just remember, don't
This
matter
whole
if it's
city's
red,
gone
white,
mad
or
as
blue.
that.
What the PM
Bloody
says
ridiculous
goes.
what people think is fair and decent behaviour. Sure, knock down whoever you want in the street. That's the
Mr.
London way.
Gladstone and Mr. Disraeli are so set on putting each other down. Wouldn't surprise me if the likes of Sterrick slipped in behind him. Of course, I hope the other lot don't get in, but if they do, we still have to serve. Don't get started on politics. It shouldn't come into it. We serve Queen and country, that's all. There's conservatives and liberals, Whigs and radicals, but just remember,
This whole city's
don't
gone
matter
mad
if
as
he's
that.
red, white, or blue.
Bloody
What the
ridiculous
PM
what people
says
think is
goes.
fair and decent behaviour. Sure, knock down whoever you want in the street. That's the London way.
Mr. Gladstone and Mr. Disraeli are so set on putting each other down. Wouldn't surprise me if the likes of Sterrick slipped in behind him. If picketing's been declared illegal, then it's our job to stop it. And that's all there is to it.
No noise, just walk.
Hey! Who are you? Get off me!
Shh. You're making too much noise.
What are you grabbing me for?
Stealing organ pipes, what else?
We were doing Charles Babbage proud. No one likes that nasty music anyway.
I haven't put as much thought into it as you.
We have 5 minutes.
I wonder what that's all about.
Need some help with
I was just starting to relax.
that? This isn't over. Ah, piss off.
You're not getting away that easily.
Easy, easy. I'm taking the shot.
Oh, bugger. What's going on now? Help! Rhoda! Help me! Let me out! I said let me go.
Oh, you are asking for it. Good gracious.
Go on. Hup. Easy, easy.
You'll get done. Where's the bloody fire?
There you go.
Stand closer. Have a look at these beautiful things.
Thank you for bringing him in.
You. Oh.
Alright, now to do that again, but as Jacob, and cover his dialogue, his differences. Ah yes, this glitch. This can happen multiple times in a row until the game decides that it doesn't want to do it. Alright, holy shit, that's a miracle.
If picketing's been declared illegal, then it's our job to stop it, and that's all there is to it. No good will come of that. You mark my words.
Oh my god, game. One of the things that can be annoying about this game is simply the fact that random events can spawn in and interfere with what you're doing. So you can be very stealthy and plodding your way through an area, and then all of a sudden a fight breaks out, and then the target starts to run away through no fault of your own. And a lot of it is to do with the Rooks starting fights with the Blighters, interfering with what I'm trying to do, which is to actually get the dialogue and any potential dialogue from the target before the captive capture.
I think I'll nip off for a pasty.
What they should have done is the Blighters should issue a challenge to the Rooks, but the Rooks don't actually accept the challenge unless you as the player go over there and initiate them to attack. That's when the fight should break out. Sure, have the characters like stand there and hurl insults at each other, but until the player says otherwise, they should just stay there and not actually engage in combat automatically.
Come on now.
See, they just can't help themselves. And this wasn't happening when I was doing the mission fresh. It's only started to happen now that I'm trying to replay the mission.
You're all a bunch of bloody cowards!
Give me some.
We'll get away with this yet. Matthew, somebody help!
Alright, I'm going to give up trying to get dialogue before interacting with the guy. The game just does not want to cooperate with me.
Matthew, somebody help!
Yeah!
Because sometimes they'll have dialogue before you even attempt to kidnap them. Sometimes they talk to themselves or they talk to one of their allies. And now this glitch is going to start to happen, of course. Ubisoft, fix your shit. But no one cares enough. People say, "Oh, it's just a small glitch. It's all right. It doesn't matter." That's why we have these problems in the first place. Because people treat it as, it's okay. It's all right. Doesn't matter in the grand scheme of the game. It's all right.
Someone slipped through the cracks. Causing trouble.
And as a result, because Ubisoft don't get any complaints about it, they're just like, oh, this must be okay. We can keep it in. It's like if you're going to create something, if you don't give a shit about it, then it just goes to show that there's no actual care about the finished product. It's not like these glitches just start to happen after a certain amount of years since the game has come out. It's not like the game goes, you know what, I've detected that this game's been out for 5 years now. I'll introduce some glitches that weren't there in the testing phase.
Do you think?
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
It's like if you go to buy a shirt with long sleeves, it shouldn't matter, should it, if one sleeve is actually short and one's long. You know, it shouldn't really matter. You shouldn't complain about that. If you buy a bicycle and it doesn't have wheels, you shouldn't complain about that. Just buy some wheels. That's all you need to do. When you buy something that's supposed to have safety features, it doesn't matter if the safety features don't work. It's alright. It doesn't matter if people get injured or die as a result. It's okay.
We've got a snake in the ground!
Well, these examples might not be comparable to a video game.
Hey!
It's more about the
We'll
care
get
that
away
goes
with
into
this yet.
things by the people making the product.
Somebody, help!
And there should be a level of care attributed.
Let's see your training at work.
Get off me!
One less to deal with.
I'm only a kid! Let me go! I ain't done nothing!
Come on, game. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, whoop-de-doo, a snipersaurus. Okay, whatever. So you've got to become anonymous to grab an NPC. Right.
It was all Martu's doing. Please let me go.
Keep your trap shut.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Bloody hell! It's murder! Help!
A stiff!
There's something going on. What's that over there? We shall meet again.
We'll get away with this yet. It was all Martu's doing. Please let me go.
Quiet. Keep your trap shut.
That's a shame. Dialogue. Jacob doesn't have as much dialogue with this guy as Evie does.
What's
Oh,
all that
fair enough.
argy-bargy about then?
Help! Rhoda, help me! Let me out! I said let me go. Here! Here! Here!
What are these fuckers up to?
Here! Here! Whoa!
Someone take the reins from that driver!
Doing fine, girl.
My being here.
I'll do anything. Just please, let me live. I beg you.
Hello, book lover. Thank you very much for the 5-stream streak. Thank you. How's things?
What do you want from me? I'll give you
That's a
anything,
girl?
anything you ask. Mercy, let me go. God, let me alone.
Thank you for bringing him in.
Onward.
Oh, that's great, book lover. That's good that things are going well. I'm going good, thanks. Having a good day. Hey there, Shin. How is it? Grand Theft Carriage. That's it. Okay, so Abilene's dialogue when you successfully bring a target back is the same whether you're Jacob or Evie. So what I'm going to do moving forward is I'm going to have the first character I use for that type of mission will bring back the target alive. And then the second character will actually wait for the dialogue to play. And then once it's all finished, then we'll kill the target and then bring them back. And that way I'll be able to cover Abeline's dialogue for the dead target. Shin, if GTA made a game in the same time period as this game, do you think it would sell? I'm not sure, to be honest. I mean, people expect GTA to be in some kind of modern era. I don't know how it would go if it was set in some other century. Because some fans of stuff can be very narrow-minded and they don't want to look outside the box. And so if you said, oh, this GTA game is set in like the 1600s, for example, they'd be like, oh, but where's Liberty City? Where's Vice City? Where's San Andreas? Oh, that game would suck.
Some bloke's trespassing! Bloody shit!
For blood, sir. You cheeky.
Well, that's another outfit I don't have the time to get cleaned. So it's fine.
How did he get through?
For you, my friend.
I can hit him from here!
I don't know why the option to throw the body was not available.
Oh, enjoy carving you!
Good riddance to bad rubbish. This pro's met a nasty end.
Easy.
Something's happening.
That's the way. Slow down now.
Better find a way.
Whoa, easy.
I don't want us to do this.
This just will not do.
On you go now. Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are? Alright, so that's that one covered with both twins. And also got Abeline's dialogue when the target gets brought back alive, and versus when they're brought back dead.
It would be a very bad idea.
Again!
Yes, sir.
Looking for anything in particular?
Let's go.
Where are them crab shells from, dearie?
For crying out
A
loud.
fella back in Whitechapel gave them to me.
Gave them to you?
I want to know
Oh,
what happened,
yes.
and I wanna
Kind
know now.
fella he was. Too many shoes, he said.
What's this red
He was
mark
here
here?
just a minute ago.
Oh, that, nothing. Bit of wine is all.
They call me the chopper, you... Sod it, let's go! Move in!
You'll pay for that!
We have to get out of there!
Take him!
You fight like a child! I'll kill you for that!
Do you see him?
Alright, so for this one, there's no point worrying about doing it as both Jacob and Evie. Because there's no dialogue from Evie or Jacob towards the target. And that's not a kidnap mission anyway. Shin, they should have added in the Wilhelm scream. They should have, yeah. Very iconic.
Who knew such special ingredients could bring life so much joy?
Okay, forgot to actually cover who the person was we just killed. Oh, and the target as well. Okay, David O'Donnell, regular churchgoer. O'Donnell never liked churches. While travelling to London as a child, David was tricked by his parents, abandoned on the steps of a church and left to fend for himself. Embittered and deeply scarred, he now wreaks havoc on religious ground, wherever he might find it. Known for destroying confessionals and throwing explosives at tabernacles, David always vanishes before anyone can catch him. Last known location, outside of one of London's churches. Additional notes wanted for organ pipe theft. We just assassinated Eveline Dipper. Last known location, a back alley in the City of London Borough. Eveline Dipper is particularly good at selling things that don't belong to her. She uses her doe eyes and charm to convince people to part with their most precious belongings, the clothes off their backs, even their children. That she turns so hefty a profit upon resale only adds insult to injury. Under the influence, kill the target while she is under the smoke bomb effect. I don't think I read these people's. Okay, I'll cover them now. Martin Church, last known location Lambeth Palace. Martin Church was convicted for murdering his brother a decade ago and sentenced to death. A few weeks before his hanging day, Martin escaped prison and sought refuge at Lambeth Palace. True assassination. Kill him as a true assassin would, with your hidden blade. The Lambeth Bullies, last known location streets of Lambeth. Ada and Clyde Cobley are known as the Lambeth Bullies, hired by Templars to keep troublemakers at bay. These two abuse their power and often go on killing sprees throughout the borough. Their knack for disturbing the peace goes back generations, as the Cobleys were once famous for their feud with the notorious Kenway family. Killing spree. Do not let the Lambeth Bullies kill more than 2 civilians. The Fletchers, last known location the poorer sections of Lambeth. Josephine and Francis Fletcher are known as the kindly couple down the road who take in children off the streets and provide them with a better life. In reality, the Fletchers all but kidnap the children and send them to training facilities outside the city, creating new soldiers for the ever-growing Blighter army. Twin deaths kill both targets at the same time. Harold Drake, last known location Whitechapel Market. Harold Drake was formally invited into the Templar Order because of his prowess in the trade of illegal goods, animal skins, jewels, drugs, a valuable source of underground information and secret wealth. He, with the Order's permission, operates a black market deep in the heart of Whitechapel. This market has become a hub for the exchange of illegal goods. Explosive exit, kill target with a crate of dynamite. So I wanted to read these ones just in case I hadn't actually read them before, but they're Templars that we've killed in the Templar hunt so far. Thomas Blackroot. Completing this challenge will grant extra money and XP. Bury the target in a nearby grave. Don't care about optional objectives. At least not for this playthrough. Thomas Blackroot, last known location, Temple Church Gardens. Thomas Blackroot was inducted into the Templar Order after surrounding Temple Church with thousands of the most beautiful roses in London. One wonders if the Order knows he achieved such beauty by enriching the soil with the blood of his victims.
That's it, girl.
Harvey Hughes.
Aha! Right. Get to work then. Immediately, sir.
I don't know what came over me, sir.
It's a simple dissection.
It's horrible.
Do I make myself understood?
Right away, sir.
First, you cut off the head.
Whoa! What's he doing
I'm
here?
working class, same as you. I know the bank demands high interest rates. That's why I became a
Some
money
injustice
lender.
there. No one looks out for the little people. Doesn't matter how
Place is becoming a
At least you're out of the
Still get
stink, ain't
knocked
you?
down like you weren't there.
Oi! Get your hands off me! Who are you? You ain't some Bobby, right?
Quiet, you.
I was just working, mate.
Harvey! We got him! Is that so?
There's nothing illegal about what I'm doing. I've got a right to lend money.
And rob people with interest?
Search me. Search me.
What's all that, then?
What's happening?
Leave me alone. This man's after me. Help!
What's happening here?
Mate, we can see you. Looks like trouble is brewing.
Leave me alone. Hey, you need money, I can help you out.
Settle down.
Someone! Anyone! Help!
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Funny glitch.
Yeah! Yeah! Who let you loose? Whoa now! Oh. You mouthy shit!
Thank you so much.
Show what's over that carriage! Get out. What made you think?
Nice, we unlocked the gunslinger coat, which means I can now showcase a different outfit for Jacob. It's been a while since I've been able to showcase an outfit. The Ezio outfit I want to leave for a very specific mission. Well, not extremely specific, but I like to have Jacob wear the Ezio outfit when finishing the main story, and Evie in the Xiao Jun one when finishing the main story. Okay, now to do that mission again, but as Evie. Hey there, Anasune. How's things? Harvey Hughes, purse snatcher. Harvey Hughes grew up in poverty, denied the luxurious life he felt he deserved. In his pursuit of a fortune, he quickly eschewed hard work and found that money came in abundance if he applied another method, theft. Today, Harvey gladly shares his wealth and lends money easily, promising excellent rates and charging huge interest. His schemes have forced many desperate victims into the poorhouse. Last known location, northeast of Ludgate Circus. Additional notes, wanted for usury. After I get the dialogue between him and Evie, I'll kill him and then deliver him to Aberline to get the dialogue from Aberline when you deliver a target dead. Because the dialogue he says to you is the same whether you're Jacob or Evie, if you bring him the target alive. Same with if you bring him dead. So it doesn't really matter who you bring him alive or dead as. But, I mean to say, I want to cover both dialogues of Aberline, one where the target survives and the other one where they actually are dead. And also the difference between the dialogue with Jacob and Evie. It means only having to do it twice instead of doing it 3 times. And so things are alright, just trying to level stats in GTA 5. Not exactly a quick thing to do, that's for sure. That's definitely understandable for sure. It definitely takes a while. And different characters start with different stats at a certain level too as well, of course.
Harvey! We got him!
This is the second body I've found this week. I swear that's a friend of Dickie's.
She's buggered off, isn't she?
Please, let me go! I promise I'll pay! Please, let me go! I promise I'll pay! Please, let me go!
Oh shit, that's right. Hang on, Rod. You're supposed to get the dialogue before you kill him this time around. Whoops. It's going well, thank you, Spectrum. How's things with you? Understood, Ace. So in Watch Dogs, when it comes to the prison mission, are you allowed to use the shotgun the game gives you, or will you have to try and find a pistol? Oh yeah, so I finished the main game story already, but when it came to that mission, I just did,
We got him!
takedowns on them.
I promise I'll pay! Please, let me go!
And then for the enforcer guy, I just waited till he walked past the explodable thing on the wall, and then took care of him that way.
I promise I'll pay!
Glad to hear that you're going
Please,
well,
let me
Spectrum.
go.
That's good.
Ready when you are!
Get her off me! Help! Someone!
Some...
Ready to fire! Get her off me! Help! Someone!
I promise I'll pay!
I wonder what that's about.
Get her off me! Help! Someone!
Onward.
Oi! Get your hands off me!
The easy way.
Who are you? You ain't some Bobby, right?
Hush now. No need for a fuss. I said quiet.
There's nothing illegal about what I'm doing.
Why are you wanted by every Bobby division in the city?
It's their own fault for using my services unwisely.
Your services have landed more people in the poorhouse than not.
Get her off me! Not you again.
Now, Mr. Hughes, it's not the time to play hide and seek.
Okay, so now we've got all the dialogue doing this as Evie. Because the dialogue from Aberline doesn't change regardless of whether the enemy is alive or dead, and regardless of which twin you're playing as. Because I've already covered Jacob's dialogue and brought the target back alive and gotten Aberline's dialogue for that. After getting the dialogue for this guy as Evie, which is different to Jacob's, we're now going to kill him and deliver his dead body to Aberline to get Aberline's dialogue for bringing back a target dead. That'll cut down on how many times I have to redo these missions for dialogue.
Come on! Yeah! Come on! Move it! Come on! Yeah!
Some sort of scuffle of what madness is this?
Whoa there!
What good will he do me dead?
Yeah.
Dr. Darling, you tried Splinter Cell Conviction. Things didn't go well. You thought you were done with the problems, but sound effects were missing, and the keybinds were wrong, so you refunded that one too. You're definitely not having much luck with the Splinter Cell games post-Chaos Theory, are you? So, are you going to bother with Blacklist? Which I wouldn't blame you if you didn't, after all those problems. Spectrum, thank you very much for reaching the 80 stream streak mark. Thank you very much, that's awesome. Dr. Darling, you will, but you don't know when. So much time lost on Double Legend and Conviction. Absolutely. Yeah, it's ridiculous. That's why I'm glad I've got them as backwards compatible on my Xbox. Granted, you don't get to change any settings internal to them in terms of, like, you know, screen size and all that kind of stuff. But they're definitely playable. They load up. There's no audio or anything missing.
Is it trespassing?
Hold it! Clear shot of it! I'll tear you apart! I'll the life out of you!
I'll kill you for that!
Something that keeps pace with finance. Doesn't have to be.
You won't find the likes of these anywhere else in London.
They'll just...
She looks like trouble.
Best keep an eye on her.
Yes, Whitechapel's Mr. Kaylock has died at the hands of some renegade group called the Rooks. But they're no match for us.
Whatever you're up to, I don't want any part of it. I've got her!
Someone get her from behind!
Give my regards to the devil!
Go!
I have had
This is not the time to stop!
You can do better than that!
Go!
This is gonna
Some
get very
woman
bad.
sneaked in!
Oh, this one's brown bread.
Good day.
Good day.
Still keeping well, miss? Good.
Now I can't remember if I've read this information or not, so I'll just cover what we've done with the gang strongholds. Field Lane, City of London stronghold. Once home to an infamous black market, often overlooked by the police, Field Lane now belongs to Bloody Nora, City of London borough's head gang leader. This borough is one of the three controlled by the Blighters. Echo Street Alley, Lambeth stronghold. When Blighters under leader Cletus Strain's command built their stronghold on Lambeth, they dubbed it Echo Street Alley due to the loud screeching of trains pulling into Waterloo Station, echoing through the back streets. This is one of two strongholds that exists in Lambeth. Battersea Bellows, Lambeth stronghold. Though it is now a thoroughly industrial area, this land once featured a great deal of residential housing. Unmoved by the plight of the working class, however, Cletus Strain bought a section of the Battersea Bellows and built a Blighter stronghold that now controls the area. This is one of two stronghold locations in Lambeth. Spitalfields, Whitechapel stronghold. After a decline in the silk industry, Spitalfields degenerated from merchant dwellings into a slum. Now it acts as headquarters to Kaylock's division of London's most notorious gang, the Blighters.
We're counting on you, Nance.
Do it again!
That's no worries, Anasune. Hope you enjoy GTA. Hope you have fun. Thank you for leaving the lurk as well.
Let me see. Terrific. I could do with the extra.
Get back to work! Maybe a night in the pit would inspire you.
There's never too much to go round, is there, right?
Faster! We'll never meet deadlines at this rate. Oi! I didn't hire you to gawk about!
Let me see. Terrific. I could do with the extra.
Faster! We'll never meet deadlines at this rate.
Enough! Enough! Please, I don't want to die. Hey!
Back to work.
Huh? Oh!
Maybe a night in the pit would inspire you.
having yourself another night in the pit with that attitude.
Get back to work.
What the hell was that?
Back to work.
Whatever game.
I don't want to die. Dying scares me.
Everything will be all right.
Thanks, lady. Hire you to gawk about.
What is she doing?
Lucky I'm trying to keep out of this. Just let me leave. No one will miss me.
Maybe a night in the pit would inspire you.
This is a plum assignment. There's a lot worse than keeping guard.
Faster! We'll never meet deadlines at this rate.
Bloody inconceivable. I ought to put you down for chasing bloody crows.
There's never too much to go around, is there,
Stop her! The end is nigh!
A woman has...
Get back to work.
I don't like the look
Better
of her.
keep an eye on her.
Oi! I didn't hire you to gawk about.
Don't worry. You won't be doing this much longer.
Thanks muchly, miss.
I've nothing left of my life.
Get back to work.
Please let me live.
What?
15, 27, 2. What the devil?
Oh yeah, Spectrum, that's no trouble at all. Hope you get some good rest. Thank you for leaving the lurk as well.
Miss Fry.
Okay, we're going to do that again as Jacob. Okay, Wolf's Head Brewing Company. Once a rundown brewery, this property was purchased anonymously a decade ago and renamed Wolf's Head. While still a major brewery in the City of London, it has attracted a more violent crowd into the borough. Strain and Boyle is a cotton mill in the borough of Lambeth. In the 1850s, the mill was known for its great success, employing the most cotton workers in the city. Since the start of the decade, and for the length of the cotton famine, Strain and Boyle has been on the decline and has begun to employ less savoury employment practices. Radcliffe Mill. Sawmill. Embracing steam power brought new life to Radcliffe, which moved from the countryside and into the heart of London in the early 19th century. More recently, the factory has gained a sour reputation for forcing its labourers to remain well past reasonable working hours, as well as for failing to provide proper wages. Doing this again as Jacob, just to get the different dialogue from rescuing the child workers.
Reinforcements.
Intruder! There! Oh, you
Someone get... It's alright. We'll be alright.
Keep your voice down.
Thanks, Mr. Fry. Gotcha! Billy's guts!
Shh. It's all right, kid.
Thank you, mister.
Some sort of commotion.
Mr. Fry?
Hello, Keone, welcome. How's things going?
Walk on, my beauty.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
What's that then?
Easy, girl. Easy.
Do you really mean that, my love?
Up, up, up!
The beacons are lit. Metropolis asks for aid. And Gotham City will not answer. Thank you for redeeming those, Dr. Darling.
Walk on, my beauty.
I've got half a mind to whip the lot of you. Would a beating make you work faster, love? You want supper, then work for it. Get back to work, or I'll lock you in overnight. We'll see how much you enjoy that.
Oh, shit.
you look at that shameful display? All a cheek.
Someone slipped through the cracks.
You'll earn yourself another night in the pit with that attitude.
I've got half a mind to whip the lot of you.
Look sharp.
Thank you, sir.
I can hide better than that.
Oh.
We have an intruder!
I'm helping you out.
Not very much. Oh, shit.
Stop that trespass!
I'm right here.
Thank you, mister.
You distract him with some flash banter and I'll give him the cosh.
I can hide better than that.
Just gotta wait.
He's too big to hide proper.
It'll be a shame not to take advantage of this golden opportunity.
It'll be all right.
You ain't so bad after all, mister.
Hey Oliver, where was Gotham when Robin fell? Gotham was on holiday. Outer Ridge Manufacturing. A large manufacturing warehouse, Outer Ridge was saved from the brink of demolition 15 years ago and provided substantial job opportunities to families in the surrounding area. Advertised as a perfectly lovely place to work, the warehouse employs only children these days. So that was that one done. Now to redo it, but as Evie, to get her dialogue differences.
Keep an eye out for Clara and the children.
Hey Oliver, good morning to you as well. Happy Monday, thank you very much. Happy Monday to you too. Hope things are going well.
Jason, I'll slice you open!
I'll rip your tongue out! Not good.
Would a beating make you work faster,
One of
love?
you gets a lashing. Your man!
Don't fret, children.
I don't trust grown-ups, but I like your style, lady. There! Get up! Always at each other's throats.
Shh. It's all right.
Thanks for the help, lady.
Someone come quick!
I'll be right back.
We
Back
owe
on
you
me.
one.
Get back to work, or I'll lock you in overnight. We'll see how much you enjoy that.
Just stay at home. I don't need to do
You'll be
this
all
sort of
right.
treatment.
Trust me.
Thank you.
Lucky I'm trying to keep out of trouble. Next day behind bars.
Oh, hell yeah, Oliver, that's awesome, dude. You got 4 days off work now. Get to enjoy the old year in peace. That is awesome. Get to finish out the year with 4 days off in a row. That's awesome. Hello there, Afro. Hope things are going well. Okay, let's switch to Jacob. And let's have a look at his outfit that we unlocked for him. Okay, so we unlocked the Gunslinger coat. So I'll swap to this one and wear this for the rest of the stream for Jacob. Gunslinger coat. Understated yet classic. The gunslinger pairs the spirit of an outlaw with the silhouette of an assassin. Leave it on that screen for a little bit. Afro, going good, just back from New Year's drinks and shopping. Oh, New Year's drink shopping? That's awesome. Glad to hear that you're going well, Afro. Dr. Darling, guess what? I'm mad and you're mad and someone's not. Oh, this also increases firearms damage by 10%. Dr. Darling, you press play on Steam, Ubisoft Connect launches, some windows open and close, then nothing happens. Ah, the classic Ubisoft experience. Oh, you tried the Splinter Cell Blacklist? So equip that. Okay, so this outfit actually has the ability to change colors, so we'll go through the colors of it too. Violet, woody brown, and grass green. Whoops, need to stay on that for a little bit longer. Afro, yeah, you got this cranberry vodka, never tried it before, looking forward to it. Oh, that sounds interesting. Cranberry vodka. Hope you enjoy it. Haven't had vodka for a long time. Fuchsia, muted green, and turquoise. Midnight blue, warm grey, and terracotta. Black, pink, and purple. Steel grey, pink, and dark grey. Deep crimson, salmon, and grey. Wine, gold, and muted green. Green, violet, and grey. gold, turquoise, grey, and terracotta. Forest green, violet, and terracotta. Taupe, salmon, and grey-blue. Beige, violet, and grey-blue. Beige, grey-blue, and salmon. Ubisoft blue, grey-blue, and violet. Teal, violet, and mustard yellow. And this is the default. Okay, so we'll be wearing that as the rest of the stream. For the rest of the stream, as Jacob. Okay, so the Ezio outfit I'm going to have him wear when doing the final parts of the story. So the other outfits that I've covered is the Dr. Daniel's garments, Huntsman's outfit, Suave outfit, the Creature's rags, Edward Kenway's outfit, Baron Jourdain's finery, Simply Jacob, the Outdoorsman outfit, and the Gunslinger coat. So the only ones I have left to showcase is the Ezio one, which I'll do in the final parts of the main story, the Master Assassin one, the Blackguard suit, and this secret item that must be crafted. Haven't found the schematic for that, but that's fair enough. Oliver bene. Bellissimo.
I'm with you! Stab your neck off!
Mr. Fry, good to see you again, sir.
Nice. £3,500 for 40 of 40 crowd events completed. Alright, let's see if we can get to 50 before the end of the playthrough. Which is definitely doable because it's not just the main story in this playthrough. It's the main story. Then it's the Queen Victoria missions that you unlock in the main story. Then there's the Last Maharaja DLC, which you can do really early. But if you want to make sure that things make sense in the story, it's best to leave it till after you finish the main story because the DLC specifically relates to Duleep Singh. But you don't meet him in the story until towards the end. So if you do that DLC first, and then you do the rest of the main game story, it feels weird to have Duleep Singh speak to Evie like they're meeting for the first time. So if you want to do it chronologically, you need to make sure you do the Last Maharaja DLC after you finish the main story, so that it makes sense. It's over this way in Westminster. It's the S, Duleep Singh Memories. That's the Last Maharaja DLC. So you can do it pretty early in the story. We haven't even met Duleep Singh in this part of the story. I think it's like sequence 4 or something when it becomes available. So I'll be doing that content as well. And then that'll be the twin perspective playthrough finished. So by the end of this playthrough, this could be like a 30-part playthrough. I mean, maybe not, because there will come a point where there's no more new dialogue that the newspaper sellers will be saying. Oliver, rookie numbers, let's make it 50. I think when I did a playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2, where I did the 100% checklist, and I also got all the compendium entries finished to 100%, except 2 of the weapons ones, because they were online weapons. But with the exception of those 2 compendium entries for those DLC weapons, I had gotten 100% progression in all the other compendium entries, and crafted everything. Crafted everything for the camp, and then crafted every clothing item that you can craft when going to the trapper, and got all the collectibles and all that kind of stuff. So I really did a deep dive, and that was like 60 parts at least. I think the leader here is glitched. They're just going forwards, and then they're going backwards. And now they're going forwards, and then they'll go backwards. Oh dear. Alright, let's reset this. Because I'm trying to get dialogue from the leader, and with them glitched like that, they're not going to be saying anything. Hey Carly, it's moments like these that make you think we're in a simulation. Well, if that is true, then it makes you question some of the decisions that the simulation makes sometimes. Oliver, we are the simulation. It's the simulation reflected back on itself.
Stop the intrude! It's you!
Alright, let's come at that level from this other way. AC coming in with the 85 stream streak. That is amazing, AC. Thank you very, very much. That's awesome. Soon you'll be in the triple digits, and it'll become more powerful than you can imagine. That is awesome, dude. How's things, AC? I hate how that dead body actually stops Jacob or Evie from actually attacking the other enemy. Like, yeah, sure, it's realistic that the body would be in the road at the feet, but this is a video game too, after all. Not real-life simulator. Ah, fuck. The dialogue got cut off. Oliver, lovely waters of the Thames. Very lovely, like, awesome drinking water.
That you are skilled operatives? What on earth just happened?
What on earth just happened? I can't believe it. Someone help me. I'm being attacked. By nothing.
These rich will never understand that concept.
Damn it.
How's everything, sir?
It'd be so great if they programmed any dialogue to only happen when you were actually literally near the character. Like the actual character model of the character talking. Whether you were above them or below them or beside them or whatever.
Ready to fight if you need me, Jacob. Having a bit of fun, is he?
Kaylock was a pig-headed sod, and his inherent laziness was the death of him. Never should have been promoted to leader of Whitechapel in the first place.
Alright, so the other dialogue that that leader has is not actually playing. And all of us, so many timbers of pesky boys running around, causing mischief. Causing mischiefs. You're frustrated with your lot in life. These are natural troubles that affect the lives of all men, but they are certainly no excuse for all this chaos. Do you not agree? Unbecoming. Detroit, become unbecoming.
Why is he hiding?
Bloody Nora's asked us to keep a close eye on activity here in the City of London. Says there's a rebel group rising up in Whitechapel.
There's a rebel group. You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Take her away. She'll die before she tells you anything. Leave that to me. Okay, so it seems the game is only giving me their dialogue per every time I exit the mission area and reset it and then go back in. Okay, fair enough. We'll do it this way.
Bloody Nora's asked us to keep a close eye on activity here in the City of London. Says there's a rebel group rising up in Whitechapel.
She's supposed to mention the rooks. I remember hearing her mention the rooks.
The machines will continue to run with or without you. Do you not think there are hundreds who are far worse off? Do you not think anyone currently in prison would give their right arm?
Bloody Nora's asked us to keep a close eye on activity here in the City of London.
You're a sight for sore eyes, Mr. Fry.
Walk on, girl.
You won't get away with that.
You won't get away with that. Jacob's like, watch me.
All right, Jacob.
Bloody Nora's asked us to keep a
Nope, not the dialogue I'm looking for. I bet you it's because we're going at the enemy from a different angle. It's funny, when you do a playthrough like this, it's when you start to actually see all the little ways in which the programming has these sort of like, you know, idiosyncrasies. Like, certain dialogue only triggers if the character comes at the character from a different angle.
Fucking take it round you!
Where's he going? I won't get
Oh,
a shot.
fuck this! He's gone.
Oh, fuck this, he's gone. Where'd he go to? I've got no idea where he went to. Did he go over there? What are these fuckers up to? Oi, you, come here.
Come on. Please, penny for a lame beggar. Mr. Leg, you see.
Yeah. Alright. When I heard the Rook's dialogue... Oh my god.
Come on now.
There, girl.
Mr. Fry, how's your sister? Still in the running, I hope.
That's it, girl.
Inherent laziness was the death of him. Never should have been promoted to leader of Whitechapel in the first place.
It's like Ubisoft, get in touch with me, and when you have your placement of enemies and dialogue triggers, let me have a crack at testing
I'll leave you to your work.
the ins and outs of what you've put together to actually, you know, make sure that people who like dialogue in games actually get to hear the dialogue. That, number one, someone actually went through the trouble of writing.
Or I will stop it for you.
Number two, went to the trouble of hiring actors for. Number three, the actors went to the trouble of recording the dialogue. The people recording the dialogue went to the trouble of recording it. And in this way, you honor the full extent of the dialogue from inception to the final product.
Being mistreated. You're frustrated with your lot in life. These are natural troubles that affect the lives of all men.
Mr. Fry?
Bloody Nora's asked us to keep a close eye on activity here in the city of London.
No, there's dialogue where she mentions the rooks, but she's not actually saying that dialogue no matter how many times I go back and forth, 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 back and forth. So this time I'm going to leave the area, then I'm going to exit to the title screen and then go back in. And then let's see if that actually resets stuff properly. Hey there, Inmita. I'm doing pretty well, thanks, dude. How's things been? I hope you had a good Christmas and everything. I'm doing well myself, having a good day. Dr. Darling, you managed to get Blacklist to work, but after so much tinkering, you're not in the mood to play. You be shit not respecting their games or their clients. Oh, it's just a big schmozzle. It's just like... There's got to be more care put into making sure that older games are optimized to be able to actually work properly and not just throw them onto a store like Steam and then call it a day. Actually do something to ensure that it actually is compatible with modern operating systems. Thanks, Inmita. Cheers, dude. Finished off the main game of Watch Dogs. I'm going to do the DLC next. Inmita, it's going well. You're invited into a wedding yesterday, and it was great. Nope, you're back to work. Well, that's awesome, Inmita. That's great. Glad to hear that you're doing well, and that's awesome that you had a great time at the wedding. That's really cool. Hopefully work won't be too hectic, though. And thank you, dude, very much for reaching the 85 stream streak. Holy shit, thank you very, very much. That is awesome. Thank you, dude. Oh, now you're back to work. You meant to say, I got you now. Well, hopefully it's going to go well. Yeah, autocorrect can be really, really annoying sometimes.
What an odd thing to do.
In the city of London. Says there's a rebel group rising up in Whitechapel.
No, that didn't fix the dialogue situation. I'm going to try again, but if I can't get it to trigger, oh well, moving on. I'm tired of trying to do things to a level of, you know, covering a wide range of different dialogues that pop up. If there's a certain one that just will not trigger, it's like after 10 attempts, it's like, no, just move on.
There, girl.
Grown-ups play games too.
Sod, and his inherent laziness was the death of him. Never should have been promoted to leader of Whitechapel in the first place.
No, the dialogue's not triggering that I want, so we just go in there and finish the activity.
He doesn't belong here.
Why did he have to run? You'll regret that.
I've got a shot at it!
Watch for the rook boy!
Mr. Inmita, thanks. You opened the stream over the weekend to keep the watch streak, but since you were busy, you couldn't say hi, but you saved the streak. That's totally fair, Inmita, too, as well. Not being able to, say hello is definitely understandable. That's for sure. Thank you for watching the streams and for the lurking that you are doing. Hey there, Lucky. Good morning to you as well. Yeah, things are going good, thanks. Having a good Monday. Week of nights is finished, thank God. Week off now. Think you might smash out an AC this week, but you don't know which one. As an AC guru, which one should you go for? Oh, nice. That's good that you got a week off. Hope it goes really slowly, too, as well. So you can really savor it a lot. Well, it kind of depends on what you're in the mood for. Like, you have some of the ones in the series that the story isn't too long. Like you've got Assassin's Creed Brotherhood or Revelations. This game, this only has, if you just want to do main story stuff, this has 9 sequences, and so it's not too bad in that respect. The only thing with this game, though, is if you want to do sequence 8, you need to actually at least liberate 3 boroughs. And so the best thing to do is just to pick 3. The first one is automatic, which is Whitechapel. But the other 2, it's probably best to pick the smallest areas to actually liberate to get that minimum of 3. And then that way you don't have to worry about it if you don't want to for the rest of the time. Assassin's Creed Origins is a decent size. That one has really good side quests. It's not a full-on RPG like Odyssey or Valhalla or I imagine Shadows is. You've also got Mirage, which is another shorter kind of experience as well. Yeah, so it really depends on what you're in the mood for. Like, if you just want something that is shorter, probably Brotherhood or Revelations would be a good couple of ones. Unity has a pretty relatively short story, but it's got more sequences. It's got about 12. Dr. Darling, sometimes you wish you were a console player, install the game, press play, and done. Now you have to deal with all this crap. I don't blame you, dude. Like, that's one of the things that I like about consoles, is that exact thing. Sure, you still get, your share of problems and all that kind of stuff, but if you just want to load up a game and jump into it, you don't have to worry about, is the PC cool enough? Are the temps okay? Are all the options that you need optimized? All that kind of stuff. Lucky, yeah, you're thinking Brotherhood or Rev. Haven't played either for a while and you love them both. Oh, nice. Yeah, well, definitely those 2 then, Lucky. Like, if they're 2 that you really feel in the mood to do. That's what I do sometimes when I'm picking, it's always about, am I in the mood to play a certain game? But I feel like that's a very, very strong instinct to go with, whatever you're in the mood for. This gang stronghold was Black Swan Yard. A stronghold on the River Thames, Black Swan Yard was so named for a prevalence of mute swans whose pure white feathers had been tainted by the soot and smoke of industry. Following a number of failed development projects, the site was abandoned. It was then that it became a base of operations for Bloody Nora's Blighters, one of 3 in the borough. With those ones, there's no point in doing them as Jacob and as Evie. I can just do them as either or. Because Jacob and Evie don't have dialogue in these ones. May as well pick this pressed flower up as Evie. You can pick them up as Jacob, but
Allow me.
in this playthrough I've been collecting them as Evie because they're really more for Evie, story-wise. And it also relates strongly to Henry and her as well, so... Amita, how many games have you completed this year? So having a look at the list I've been keeping, the last game I finished was Hellblade 2, and that was playthrough 105. But as for how many games, if you were to count individual games, it would definitely be less than that, though. Because that's including playthroughs of games that I already did a playthrough of, but I count them as separate because they're different goals in mind. And separate because I finish one and then do another one at a later point. But if I go through that list and have a look at individual games... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I also include DLC, so 17. Sometimes I do DLC on its own. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72,
Are you trying to kill someone?
73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. So I've played through 81 games if you count the games and one DLC on its own. But a lot of those games I did multiple playthroughs of doing different things, so I count them as different playthroughs, so yeah. 81 individual different games. One of those is just a DLC on its own, which was Jack the Ripper earlier in the year on its own. But playthroughs overall, 105. And also, some of those games are short, like Assassin's Creed, Chronicles, China, India, and Russia. They're pretty short. So it's a lot of games, but not all of them are like really long playthroughs. Dr. Darling, 2026 will be a great year. Rod will finally play Cyberpunk 2077 and the Monkey Island games. That is true. Secret of Monkey Island is celebrating its 35th anniversary, so I still have plenty of time to cover those. I've got the special editions of 1 and 2, so I don't know how I'd go with the other ones after that. However, in terms of like Secret of Monkey Island's 35th anniversary, I can definitely use the special edition version because you can switch to old graphics and no audio dialogue.
Need to get out of here.
Or dialogue audio. It makes it damn well done. You haven't even played half that many. Thank you, dude. Yeah, it is crazy, you know. And the other thing is too, doing long streams as well definitely helps get through a game quicker as well. Oliver Rod is like a machine or something. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. It is Dr. Darling, yeah. Yeah, and I've definitely had full intentions to play that game. So yeah, next year will definitely be when I do.
They're the only bods that smell better after you've killed them.
This is no place for someone like me.
What are you looking for? Silly buggers, if you ask me.
I don't like the sound of that.
Ooh.
This is London. You had my help! It's time for me to leave. I've got him!
Maud Foster.
I'll have to look hard to spot him there.
That's a poor hiding place, mate.
I suspected violence was imminent.
Someone should alert the authorities. Clear the way for that crazy driver!
Poor soul.
In Meta, you've completed 31 games this year, 27 on stream and 4 off stream, 32 if you count AC Mirage DLC as a separate game. I mean, there's definitely a lot of games in Meta 2 as well. Also, because you do playthroughs where you do 100% or getting all the trophies and stuff, that definitely is a lot of game to get through. Like, you look at your Detroit Become Human playthrough alone, you know, going through all the different things that you can do, and definitely takes a lot of time. Some mothers do have them. Nice reference to the show with the same name. Which, this game is set way before that show even existed, but if you've heard of the show, when I was like really young, it was one of those British comedies that was aired here in Australia that my parents watched a lot. And essentially, it was about this guy who was, he meant well, but things wouldn't quite go the way that he had hoped, and led to hilarious situations. Like, there was one episode where he was performing as an angel in a stage play in a church, and something went wrong with the rigging that had the cables making him look like he could fly, and he ended up bursting through the roof. You know, things like that. Oliver, you've completed 0 games this year, mostly played only Minecraft, but that you don't play to complete. Oh, that's fair too, Oliver, as well. You know, like, games that you just enjoy and don't really have, like, an ending, really. Like, I know there's story mode for that, but if you're not doing story mode... Well, that's if story mode works the way I think, because I haven't actually played Minecraft at all, but I don't know if story mode has, like, an ending or whatnot. But yeah, games where you can just perpetually play and still enjoy, like, that could be a lot of time spent too. Alright, now to go out of the mission zone and go back to it from this angle, because I'm trying to see if the bounty target has any dialogue before we grab them.
Let's make a mess. He has to be.
How did he get through?
People of London,
Someone help!
In Meta, yeah, these are new games because if you count Assassin's Creed Origins, 2 Plague Tale games, Witcher 3, it's more games. You also played Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War again to get all the achievements, but you did all of that off stream. So in total, you've completed 37 games. Yeah, and see, that's still a great number of games. Because if I was to do playthroughs that were sort of like, you know, more 100% completions and did a lot of them, that number of 81 that I counted this year would definitely be lower. Because it'll take more time.
That's your criminal element, that is.
Thanks.
That's your criminal element, that is.
All right, Jacob.
Odd fella.
Skulking.
What's the matter with anyone?
Can't imagine he's up to any good.
Oh! Don't hurt me, please. I'm just a simple woman. Let me go.
Not another word.
Please, sir. I'm just trying to get by. Living's hard these days.
You can explain yourself to the police.
Oh, so you're not the police then? You've got no right to treat me this way.
Someone's been slain! Come quickly!
Did anyone see him?
Now, what was that?
There's a murderer to stop!
Okay, so we've gotten Jacob's dialogue with the target when you initially kidnap them. Now to let them go on purpose and then get their dialogue from when they're running off. And then we'll grab them again to get the dialogue if you grab them again, because there's new dialogue based on whether they escape.
Something's going on.
I hate you.
I'd rather not hurt you. Don't think I won't.
I hate you.
Be quiet.
What is that?
If you could just tell me, what's that over there?
Come on now.
Okay, so we'll bring her back to Aberline to get his dialogue for a surviving target as Jacob. And then when we do this mission again as Evie, we'll get her dialogue variations, and then we'll kill the target, and then get Aberline's dialogue for having a dead target.
Help me! I'm being taken!
Alan was sitting at his desk. For some reason, the word taken stuck out like a sore thumb. His mind went to London in 1868. Something was going on.
Whoa there! Careful!
You did well.
In Meta, that's fair. You also do long streams so you can complete more games. Exactly, Meta. You know, that's the other thing too. It really drastically reduces the hours. Like, Watch Dogs, for example, I finished the main game in 2 streams. One stream was 10 hours, the other one was almost, I think it was like 8 or 9 hours. And that's where the challenge applied too. So if I didn't have that challenge, I probably would have finished it in less amount of time. So right there you have almost like, 18 hours worth of gameplay in just 2 streams. Hey there, Zereth. How's things? In Meteor, also at the end of Death Stranding, but you won't be able to complete it in 2025. Oh, that's fair too, in Meteor as well. Yeah. Yeah, that was the thing too, like when you have sort of like games that do take a while. Sometimes there might look like you might look at a game's number of levels, and that's fine, but that doesn't always give you an indication of how long those levels are, how difficult some of them are, how many attempts it might take, how much time and all that. Zereth, police become suspicious when there is no crime. That's very odd and suspicious. It means that's definitely a very long stream. It really is, dude. I sort of feel it at the end, though. Zereth, things are doing okay? That's good to hear, Zereth. That is good. Okay, now to do that again, but as Evie. Get all the dialogue that Evie has with the target, both on the first capture, then letting go and then capturing again, and then we'll kill the target this time, because the dialogue from Aberline, whether the target is dead or alive, is the same whether you're Jacob or Evie. It doesn't matter. But it makes it easier and quicker if I do it as one character, get their dialogue, bring the target back to get Aberline's dialogue, and then as the other twin, get their dialogue, and then kill the target at the end, and then get Aberline's target dead dialogue. So let's go into conquest activities. That was a bounty hunt. Oh, hang on. Progress tracker. That's what I wanted. Bounty hunt. So it was Maud Foster. Maud Foster can run faster than any pickpocket in London. Though not the stealthiest thief in town, she can cut the purse of anyone she chooses and get away without a scratch. That's something I haven't realized to read either. Fuck. Got so much stuff to read in this playthrough, I'm like, shit, I haven't been reading this information. Zero, faster, go faster. Quick, quick. "1782, the assassin known as Connor helps the Continental Army win the American Revolution. Redungeheidun."
Embarrassing.
Sure you understand.
What can we do? Say sorry.
She shouldn't be here.
Oh!
I don't like the sound of that.
Don't hurt me, please.
Don't struggle.
I'm just a simple woman. Let me go.
Hush now. Keep quiet.
You're the worst. I was in the clear.
That doesn't make me want to let you go.
Listen, life is a bit tough at the moment. Surely you understand.
I'd understand better if you weren't resorting to theft.
You think it's clever to talk about me that way?
You and your master both.
There's no need to get nasty. I know once,
You think you can bully people? It's not
What the hell? Someone
No, not again.
You should have stayed put, Miss Foster.
Someone's been killed. This person's must be murdered.
Is a tune that is a song that you hear in Black Flag.
I can't see a thing. There's too many people. You give up that easily? What else can we do? Why not?
It's like anything goes.
Zereth, Foster, go faster. Also restart game due to not reading everything. Definitely not, no. Oops, I didn't want to do that.
Wonder why no one's taken you to medical college yet.
Oh, I get it now, Zereth. Maud Foster is the name of the target. So, Maud Foster, go faster. Zereth, see some dying weights. There's a red rum, like no way. Duh.
Come on.
Move it! Come on!
Okay, we've gotten all the dialogue from Evie and the target. And we brought them back alive as Jacob, so Evie's bringing them back dead to get Abeline's dialogue when they're dead.
She's dead? Oh, terrible.
Never know Abeline, she might just be sleeping. Zereth, you love the word red rum. Have to play a horror game again soon. Actually, Alan Wake will be the next one, so you'll be able to redeem the red rum. I want to check something in that mission because I could swear that the two enemies were going to actually have a dialogue, but then it got cut off. Because the two characters were meeting each other and facing each other, but Evie got detected before they could initiate conversation. Zero, she's pining for the fjords. I think that's how you spell it, yeah. The parrot sketch. Classic Monty Python. And also, classic Ubisoft glitch. Player wants to replay memory. Ha! Fuck the player. Desynchronize automatically.
Dear, what is it?
There's too many people.
Let's go.
You give up that easily.
I think I've begged myself walls.
It's those cheap cigars you smoke.
Oh, please, sir. A Teddy.
She's not allowed in here. Hey, someone get her. You're dead meat.
He's making jokes. You trying to start
Ready to
something?
blow her brains out.
Get somewhere safe.
She's quick. You got to overpower her. Ah.
Dear, what is it?
There's too many people.
I think I've begged myself walls.
Now!
Intruder! She's right there! Show me what you...
Bloody dead and done, this one.
Where's your...
Help! I'm being attacked!
Dear, what is it?
Evie looks constipated.
What's happening over there?
Scream and
What
it'll
is
be your
that?
last.
What is the matter, my child?
There's a trespasser there!
What? Okay, so that doesn't give immunity. Okay, that's weird. Good to know, though, that you can't kidnap a police officer in this game, and at least in not this mission. Zereth, not that sync. D-sync. The wrong one. Enemies become suspicious when they see an old lady called Abilene. The true Abilene would not be discovered. He's the master of disguise, after all.
What is it?
Ah!
(465 BC), an assassin known as Darius kills King Xerxes I. Well, that's not entirely accurate, per the retcon of Origins. But technically, in terms of killing someone, the act of killing someone is assassinating them. He actually was an assassin in that sense. But he wasn't an assassin of the assassins, because the assassins didn't exist yet.
I can clip it from here. You think a duffer like you can touch me?
Just my luck.
Target's clear. I'll enjoy carving you.
Alright, game, I give up trying to get the dialogue from this character. Fuck it. Quit the replay. Zereth, it looked like she punched and touched his butt. Okay, so now to actually read what I forgot to read up until this point. Alright. So, gang strongholds. The ones that we've done. Field Lane. Once home to an infamous black market, often overlooked by the police, Field Lane now belongs to Bloody Nora, City of London borough's head gang leader. This borough is one of 3 controlled by the Blighters. Black Swan Yard. A stronghold on the River Thames, Black Swan Yard was so named for a prevalence of mute swans whose pure white feathers had been tainted by the soot and smoke of industry. Following a number of failed development projects, the site was abandoned. It was then that it became a base of operations for Bloody Nora's Blighters, one of the 3 in the borough. Okay, so these are actually ones that I've already read. Bounty hunts, here we go. Harvey Hughes. Harvey Hughes grew up in poverty, denied the luxurious life he felt he deserved. In his pursuit of a fortune, he quickly eschewed hard work and... Hang on. Maybe they're not all different. They just seem different. Okay, never mind. I have actually been covering those. If we look at Conquest. Yeah, here we go. I have been covering. The dialogue is the same in this screen as it is in the other one. Thanks for making a clip, Zereth. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for clipping that moment. I wasn't actually paying attention. I didn't notice. Thanks for clipping that. Database entry. Oh yeah, that's the collectibles. Oh shit, I forgot that I'm reading those too. Okay, so the most recent press flower that we collected, the Narcissus jonquilla, desire, the jonquil, which came to us from Constantinople, is with the Turks the emblem of desire, the language of flowers. Thank you for leaving the lurk, Zereth. Catch you when you get back. Because you can actually see what the cloak / cape is without having to actually unlock it, I've already covered any of the cloaks that we will get. So I've already covered them. Hey Shaky, welcome. And thank you very much, dude, for the 80 stream streak. That's amazing. Thank you very, very much. Hope things are going well.
Come off it. I won't stand for this.
Come off it. Mr.
Me
Stevens.
excite you? You're exciting Mr. Stevens.
Mr. Stevens? Oh my god. Can't extort Mr. Stevens. Shaky, you glad you haven't missed any yet? Thank you, Shaky. Yeah, it's definitely understandable if streams get missed as well. Definitely don't have any list I'm keeping of who's lost their stream streak and all that. It's definitely all good if that happens. Zereth, we're getting used to when you stream P. P what? Sorry, I don't get it.
We need to tread lightly. For the next month, maybe.
We can't risk losing our supply.
If they find out I've been letting you lot in, I'll get sacked from the... If they find out I've been letting you lot in, I'll get sacked from the zoo.
And that won't be the worst of it either.
There, a streamer gets suspicious when they miss streak and not P but P-I-E. Sorry, Zereth, you've completely lost me with whatever pun or in-joke or reference that you're doing. I'm sorry, dude, I just got no... It'd be as random as me saying cobblestone right now. There's just no inherent meaning in it, at least that I can see.
Another brew, and 2 for Charlie.
You're too kind, you ugly bastard.
Your performance today was staggering, dear sister.
I'm at my best when they struggle.
Seraph, it was the code for the emote. You missed a character in it. Oh, okay. Oh, that emote. I got you now. See, now I know what you were talking about.
We need to tread lightly. For the next month, maybe.
We can't risk losing our supply.
If they find out I've been letting you lot in, I'll get sacked from the zoo.
And that won't be the worst of it either.
Okay, so that's their dialogue covered.
Who's she? I'll cut your tongue.
She can't be that fast.
I found
She
her!
must still be here.
You pay for that!
Don't kill me!
Nice. A schematic for a large knife pouch. Zereth, you know in it. I know in it very well. In it. Fairies exist. Milk makes you sick. What's next?
Stop that thief! Someone help me!
Hey there, Nick.
Please!
How's things? You wanted the twin perspective? Thanks for doing the challenge. Oh, no worries at all, Nick. Yeah. When I realized that there's Train Hideout dialogue from Evie towards Jacob and Jacob towards Evie that actually changes after you do certain missions, I thought, oh, that'd be interesting to do a playthrough where I try to cover that and also do memories that can be done as both and do them as both back to back. So I thought that'd be interesting to do, and also like all the dialogue and stuff that I can get. Zereth, as a letter for me. That'll be soon. Once this borough is liberated, that'll be 3 minimum required. I'll be doing the others as well, of course. But that'll be the 3 minimum to unlock sequence 8 to then have Jacob every time he goes to the train say, a letter for me. Yeah, Zereth. Not yet. Okay, large knife pouch. Craft this item to further increase knife carrying capacity. Done. A counter for you. Exactly, Zereth. That's when that counter will start. Alright, so there's that. Conquest activities. Was it Gang Stronghold? No, it's Templar Hunt, that's right. Okay, the Slaughterhouse Siblings. Last known location, a pub in the city of London Borough. The nastiest brother and sister duo in London, Charlie and Big Pete, are known as the Slaughterhouse Siblings. The siblings are from a Templar family dating back decades. Hired to punish those in debt to the Templar Order, they often leave their victims lying gutted, their innards replaced with those of exotic animals. Dr. Darling, ancient Zereth counter from the Old Kingdom. Alright, so we've got 2 more activities in this burrow to do before liberating it. Zereth, are we done with this counter contest? Sometimes.
Evie, nice to see you again. You know it's true.
Come on now, girl. Walk on, girl.
Right there, miss. Hup, hup, hup. You need one of them new thesauruses, mate.
New dialogue, who dis?
So, the rich Badlands' fault, innit? Oh, here we go again. Listen, it's oppression or something.
You're scammered.
I'm never drunk, mate, so long as I can hold on to a single blade of grass and not fall off the face of the earth. Now, anyways, oh, damn it.
See? Piss drunk.
Oh, Lord. Oh, why? You got the stomach of a concrete elephant, mate.
That's it, girl.
Actually, no, I've heard that dialogue before. Whoops. That whole thing about the stomach of a concrete elephant, mate.
Money again.
For money again. He's always asking for that money. He just won't shut up about it. Money this, money that. Money pissed in me at.
If little Master Daniels were to just suddenly go missing.
Ah, yes, the Rooks and the Blighters. Interrupting dialogue I'm trying to get yet again. Gotta love it.
Calm down, calm down. Right, I think it's time to scarper.
It's fine. Just give me the nod and we'll back up.
I'll come here.
Maybe instilling a bit of fear in their hearts would do the trick. Oh, I suspect the news of a missing friend might add a little inspiration. If little Master Daniels were to just suddenly go missing, third batch of kids this month and still no progress. Maybe instilling a bit of fear in their hearts would do the trick.
Walk on, stupid nag. Walk on, stupid nag.
If little Master Daniels were to just suddenly go missing, Oh, I suspect the news of a missing friend might add a little inspiration. Third batch of kids this month and still no progress.
What is she doing back there?
If little Master Daniels were to just suddenly go missing...
See that woman there?
Get her the fuck out of here!
Oh no! God, no! I have a clear shot at her!
There she is!
Maybe instilling a bit of fear in their hearts would do the trick.
I'm not finished with you! Someone's here. I know it.
Oh, I suspect the news of a missing friend might add a little inspiration. If little Master Daniels were to just suddenly go missing...
Hang in there.
I don't trust grown-ups, but I like your style, lady.
Oh, I suspect the news of a missing friend might add a little inspiration. Maybe instead...
There's a trespasser!
She's a monster!
Dear Lord!
Everything will be all right.
We owe you one!
I'll be right back.
Are you working for Clara, miss? Who are you?
Nice, large bomb pouch unlocked. Shaky, are we done with this doing contest? Effort, is it? Detroit, become effort. Nick, she's a monster, lady. You are the enemy. Attack instead of appreciating the incident. Exactly, Nick. Yeah. They're just, commenting on the event that they just witnessed instead of actually jumping into action to attack.
Greetings, Miss Fry.
Alright, to do that again as Jacob. I think that was Spindles and Looms. However successful, Spindles and Looms has always aroused suspicion in its neighbors. Not only do young children seem to gravitate to the factory, but neighbors complain that the mill's machines run late into the evening and sometimes all night. Spindles and Looms is notorious for keeping poor documentation, troublesome given the frequent reports of missing workers.
Down to business then. Quiet now. You'll be all right.
You ain't so bad after all this stuff.
Maybe instilling a bit of fear in their hearts would do the trick.
Stay right where you are! Gotcha!
Intruder, there! Just wait till I get hold of you!
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
We've got a snake!
Keep your voice down.
Did Clara send you, mister? Ain't she wonderful?
Hush now.
You saved us! A stick!
Alright, where was it? Large smoke bomb pouch. Here we go, large bomb pouch. Craft this item to further increase bomb carrying capacity. Okay, so we have 9 skill points, which is well and truly enough to level up to level 9. Alright, so we'll get First Strike 2. Your first strike attacks inflict even more damage, possibly killing the enemy outright. Nick, that's a lot of money, isn't it? It really is, yeah. And the thing about this game too is like you can really spend a lot quickly for upgrades, but also gang upgrades and other stuff too. And also, like if you've got an outfit you want the perks for, have to upgrade it for that too. Execute 1. Stun an enemy with X, then perform a tool combo with triangle to execute them, inflicting massive damage. Okay, so now that I've reached level 9 as Jacob, the weapons that Jacob and Evie can access, there's no point reading them twice. Same with the assassin gauntlets and firearms. So I'll read the weapons, assassin gauntlets and firearms at a level 9 while I'm as Jacob. Okay, so Master Assassin's Knuckles, to be worn with glowing pride by a Master Assassin. Serrated Death. Not the most charming name, but it does what it says on the tin. Eagle Splendor Kukri. Not to call attention to it, but the eagle was a symbol of the assassins before America was even born. Flame Dragon Cane Sword. Keep the fires burning with this dragon top cane sword, a vicious, majestic weapon. Reminds me of the movie John Carpenter's Big Trouble in Little China, where Jack Burton There's a quote in that movie where he talks about if we're not back by dawn, then call the president. But something, keep the fires burning, and if we're not back by dawn, call the president. Okay, so in terms of weapons, now all I have left to cover is the secret item. But we need to conquer the borough of Westminster and be level 10 for that. So we'll get to that when we actually reach that level. Now for the Assassin Gauntlets at a level 9, let's have a look. The Chimera, a fearsome weapon and a terrifying tool, a mythic beast of tremendous power. Incidentally, have you ever looked up genetic chimeras? It's not related to this gauntlet, but it's fascinating stuff. Alright, so level 9 firearms. A self-loading pistol model 1868. A stark mechanical marvel worthy of the industrial age. Yeah, Nick, there's some interesting designs that they've done for the gauntlets in this, and also like the different weapons. Okay, I've covered the level 9 weapons, assassin gauntlets, and firearms as Jacob. It'll be the same information for Evie, so there's no point repeating that. However, Jacob has belts, whereas Evie has cloaks. So level 9 belts for Jacob. Spring Hill Jack Belt. The belt of choice for demonic urban legends. Does that include you? Master Assassin's Belt. Display your rank with pride, Master Assassin. Alright, now to cover Evie's cloaks. Or capes. Capes, cloaks. Okay, Legendary Assassin Cape. For most, satin is hard to come by. A cloak made of this glossy but tough fabric would only be worthy of a king, a queen, or you. Cloak of Victory. Every assassin should be proud of who they are. Not the most discreet cloak to wear, but fortune often favors the bold. Okay, so that's all that covered. Level 9 weapons and belts and coats. Nick, you found this a bit unfair as a cloak can't be equal to a belt, can it? Would have been nice if it were at least a hat and belt combo or something. Yeah, that was the thing too, like, it would have been good if you could actually change what hats the characters were wearing and then do combos like that, similar to how you had the different gear pieces in Assassin's Creed Unity, and you could mix and match the hood that Arno had with the chest, with the waist, and with the legs and the feet. Would have been good if you could do that in this game as well. I mean, technically I didn't get Evie to level 9 first before reading the level 9 weapons, but it's okay. It's still alright. Okay, so spend 5 skill points. Should get to level 9. Demolition Derby. Carriages you drive inflict more damage and take less damage.
You look tired. Get some rest.
Thief! Thief! Someone help! Stop that thief! Someone help me! Please!
More trouble from
Looks
the
like
rabble,
bother
I
to me.
Come on, give it here. It's not worth prison.
What's all that argy-bargy about, then?
What's a good word, Fry?
It's an artistic...
Hey,
there!
you!
Stop!
Catch the thief!
How you doing, Evie?
There you go.
In this playthrough, because I can't cover the dialogue from the carriage dude before a gang war starts, if you actually kill the gang leader early, I made the decision that I would cover the carriage guy's dialogue with the gang leader not killed early, because also the gang leader has dialogue when you have the boss fight with them as well. But I'm doing another phase of this game in the future for its 10th anniversary where I'll be able to actually do that. Where I do kill them early to get the carriage guy's different dialogue.
Evie, nice to see you again.
Please make sure to come again.
This one's for you, knobhead.
Oh! What's going on?
Alright, so I want to go at this from a different angle, because I'm trying to get any dialogue that the leader enemy in that zone might have. They've made the activation for their dialogue very particular in which angle you have to come at the level from and how quickly you need to get into there before you hear their dialogue, which is a bit annoying. It's like, just make it trigger no matter which angle the player comes at it, as long as they're in the eagle range vicinity of the enemy.